Hey guys, welcome to a fresh new edition of Creative Picks. I'm Ritvika Gupta, and this week I'll be taking a look at ads by Twitter, McDonald's and Burger King. Let's get started. At a time when brands are all out to create beautiful and romantic creatives for Valentine's Day, Twitter has taken over London's two platforms by replacing aspirational ads with mortifying stories, cringe-worthy confessions and unlikely advice. One tweet reads, "My worst date will always be the one where I paid for the cinema ticket and snacks and my date reached out for the change from the cashier and put it in his pocket." Created by Flying Object, the out-of-home campaign is also present at some of London's key districts. Twitter is also creating an immersive experience in London's Covent Garden called the Dating Twitter Advice Bureau, which consists of entirely uninformative installations inspired by real-life tweets. In the bureau, visitors can spin the wheel of misfortune to find out whether your next date will be formal, confident, simple, or expensive. You can also lay flowers to lost conversations in the ghosting graveyard and cringe till your face hurts at the gallery of awkward silences. There is even a neon-lit adult area where you can read X-rated tweets. Overall, I think it's a hilarious and unique way to mark Valentine's Day. It cleverly puts a spotlight on the reality of modern dating by bringing the most raw and relatable tweets to life. And the fact that they chose to do it on Valentine's Day. I mean, it's borderline cynical, but it's fun. Through this activation, Twitter wants to promote that its users' behavior is tied to conversational topics, allowing for brands to reach them through contextual audience targeting. For example, last year, Twitter identified 75 common communities. The company is also developing products in 2020 that will enable more direct response advertising formats. We'll just have to wait and watch. Now on to another anti-Valentine's Day campaign. So Burger King has teamed up with Warner Brothers Pictures to create an activation alongside the new film Birds of Prey. For those who aren't aware, Birds of Prey is the story of Harley Quinn and her explosive breakup with the Joker in the DC universe. So on Valentine's Day, people in New York City, Los Angeles, San Francisco and Boston can bring a physical photo of their ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend and drop it in a Birds of Prey themed breakup box in order to get a free Whopper. One location in New York will also be decorated in Harley Quinn style, including hot pink graffiti, which Burger King hopes people will share on social media with the hashtag BurgerQuinn. Not just that, consumers who are not near a select location can also download the BK app and complete a quiz. If they get 4 out of 5 questions correct, they will receive a coupon of a $3 Whopper. Well, I think building a promotion around the narrative of scorned lovers for Valentine's Day has the potential to connect with consumers. And just like Twitter, Burger King also has the potential to stand apart and get noticed with counter-programming, as many other brands are leaning into themes of romance and love for their Valentine's Day campaigns. So overall, I think it's a creative way to bring people into stores to get over their exes and potentially order additional items and increase sales. Also, by partnering with a popular film franchise, Burger King is taking a narrative that is already likely being discussed on social media and adding their voice to the conversation. This is a savvy way to reach film and DC movie lovers. Good stuff. So McDonald's Italy has found an artistic way to promote the late opening of its restaurants, with 2 striking ads evoking the night sky. They've come up with an ad which features a golden crescent moon appearing against a black night sky. But if you take a closer look, you'll actually see that the golden crescent moon is the yellow curve of the McDonald's French fries box positioned just at the right angle. In the corner, it states simply, "Open late." The second ad features a series of hamburger buns with different shadows hanging over them, depicting the moon in many phases. The copy states, "Open all night, every night." I think this campaign is absolutely stunning. How cleverly the brand used their signature products like fries and hamburger buns to illustrate and resemble different phases of the moon. It's commendable. The work was written by Simone Romani and Riccardo Beta and art directed by Fabio Letri and Stefano D'Andrea. This just goes to show how good design can elevate an advertisement. This one also kind of reminded me of their campaign for the French market, which was conceptualized by TBWA Paris. That was also to communicate the late opening hours of McDonald's. In that activation, glowing bulbs were photographed to form fuzzy shapes of a Big Mac ice cream sundae and a portion of French fries. Here too, McDonald's is using their products to make a strong impression. The message in the ad also gets delivered instantly. One look at the ad and you know what it's talking about. Well done, McDonald's. With that, it's a wrap on this episode of Creative Picks. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram. My handle is rich.com. And for your weekly dose of ad and marketing reviews, keep watching Creative Picks. I'll see you next week.